Hey RPGers, Rhaegar here for another video. Today I'd like to talk about, well, I guess I'd call it GM perspective. I guess that's a good way of putting it. And one thing you should know about me is that I absolutely love time travel. It's one of the things that just sets my brain on fire. I love talking about it, and I love thinking about time travel and all the kind of ways you could use it. Maybe that's why I like talking to Inkeep Voice so much, is because if you don't know, that guy has pretty much memorized the entire 3 films worth of Back to the Future. But line by line, he just knows them off by heart. Try him out sometime. Quote him something. Give him half a quote, he will quote you back. He's amazing at doing that. Makes me laugh every time. But yeah, I've got this thing about time travel. I like to think about time travel all the time. Little pun there. And I was thinking to myself about, if I GM'd, right, solidly for like week on week, year on year for 10 years, I was thinking to myself, what kind of lessons would I have learned? And at the end of those 10 years, if I could like send a message back in time to when I was just starting out, like in these first couple of years, what would I tell myself? What advice would I give myself to give me a better understanding of what it is I'm trying to achieve, Because by that point, I've made all those mistakes and stuff, and I've played all those games, and I've distilled this wisdom that is unique to me. I mean, it's my play style. And then I can just give that back to myself, and say, look, this is what you need to do, man. This is what you need to do to bring the best out of your games. And I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea. I was like, what kind of advice would I give myself? I was like, well, I can't really answer that question. I don't have that experience, obviously, yet. So I was like, oh, that's a really interesting question. I don't know. What would my playstyle be like by that point? But then an epiphany hit me, An idea struck me. Look, I know loads of GMs who've been GMing for a long damn time. I wonder what they would say. So, I thought to myself, why not do a tag game? It's been a while. Wait, why not? Be a bit of fun, guys. And I know what you're thinking. Rhaegar. Hammered, Shitstick, he loves those tag games. You ain't trying to get him out of retirement, are you? By showing him this nice juicy tag game he could join in. No, guys, I don't even know if Hammered's still watching YouTube videos. But, if the Wolf Brother's out there in some kind of nether realm and he sees this, I ain't going to stop him from applying. I'd love that. So yeah, I think that'd be a bit of fun, to a tag game. So here are the rules, guys. I would like 5 things, if possible, that you, as a GM, would tell yourself in the past when you're just starting out GMing. What would you tell yourself? Because who else is qualified to talk about your playstyle than you, You're uniquely qualified to give advice that is specific to you. So here's the thing. What would you tell yourself? Just 5 things that would save you all the heartache and that would enable you to get where you're trying to go quicker. Give yourself a nice Christmas present, in the RPG sense. Here's some wisdom, man. Enjoy it. So who I'm going to tag, I think, I'm going to tag 3 people, I think, for this game. Hopefully I'll get at least 1 reply. So who am I going to tag? Alright, well, we've got to start with a stalwart. We've got to start with one of the people who've been around a while. One of the originals, you could say. One of the people who likes to do replies. So, I'm going to tag for my first one, Mr. Tim, otherwise known as Sam. Sam Wise. Sam Wise, bestow your wisdom upon us. 5 things, man. 5 things you could tell yourself you go back in time to improve your GMing style. Next, somebody new. Somebody that hasn't been around a while to get a nice kind of fresh new guy. He's not been around the community for a while. I'm going to go with that guy who did the really good Changeling the Lost review. I'm going to try and get this right. Man, your name is Skank and Spitz? You're up, man. Give me those 5 things. Let me know. Hopefully you'll see this and you'll get back to me. I look forward to your response. Finally, we need somebody need someone who's a good contrast to the rest. Someone who has a really good perspective, has played a lot of stuff, but maybe, gives out different kind of advice. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Runeslinger. Come on, man, get involved. Bestow some of your pearls of wisdom from all the way over in Seoul. Come on, let's do this, guys. Let's play this stat game. Alright? I look forward to your responses. Rig her out.